Hello guys, it's time for Farming Sim 17 again, Sovnovka map. And hey, summer is finally here. It is June now, and last time, which was actually last week, we did some baling stuff, and today I think we are going to wrap these. We should have that wrapping machine with us, so let's just take this one to here and drop it and go back to the farm. Go back to the farm and get the wrapper. We should also do some or did we already fertilize? Yes, we did. We fertilized both of the fields, and now let's get the wrapper, which should be in here. Today I think we're trying to at least buy some cows. I don't know. Do they deliver them or do I need to collect them somehow? But we will see it when we do it. But let's just first wrap these bales. Then we have to collect them also from the field. So are you already on summer vacation, or do you still have some school or something left? Maybe work? I don't actually have summer vacation this year. Because I started in a new job. Let's wrap this up. So this is the basic stuff that we do right now. We just wrap these bales. Wait. So yeah, this month I will do this farming sim vids, and also the Scottish series of the Civilization 6 will continue, and as well as the Korean series. So that's basically what I do this month. Next month I'm not sure if I do make videos or do I actually make a holiday, to have a holiday with video making. It all depends how much time do I actually have. So this is the basics basic stuff that we are doing is the silage making. The other way to do silage is to cut down some grass and lay it on the place, one place, then compress it and cover with this same foam. But I think these bales are more convenient, so I will do this now. And this is the what the real farmers are right now doing, I think, in my country, or not doing yet, but I think it depends on the weather, but at least after the midsummer they are doing this basically all the time, like over the night also. Because if you are a dairy farmer or meat producer, or you have lots of animals, you need to make that silage, and it's only a certain time in a year that you can actually make it. I think we leave this equipment here so that we can do the same baling soon, but we collect the trailer to get these bales off here. You may have seen these bales in real life in beside the road or beside the fields. They usually leave them in the fields. Sometimes they collect them in the farm. It all depends the farmer how he wants to do it, but normally they just leave it in if the fields are near the farm, so they leave it there and just collect one every time they need. So let's go and collect the trailer. Then we have to collect that feeder machine. So if you do silage so that you cut down the grass, you need to put it here in this place, and then you just cover it the whole up you compress it so it's tight, and then you just cover with plastic. Maybe they in real life they put some stuff in it, like substances, but yeah, you just do that, and then a certain amount of time you have silage. That is if you want to do lots of that in time, but at the moment it's more convenient for me to actually use these bales. So now let's go and collect them. Is it so that we need to leave one behind, or do we actually have room for it? So we need to left one behind. That's same. We shall collect it afterwards. So I think that is the place where the cows are. So maybe in the other side I will leave these bales, because there's already the straw bales. And there's more. There's more at that place. So maybe we go here. I didn't notice this before. This I can just, I think, leave here. There's lots of hay already here, so maybe we don't actually need to do that much of straw. Okay, so here I can actually sell them. Okay, that's nice. I didn't that was an I think that wasn't an option in the 15th version. Or at least I didn't ever do it. If it was, I didn't have bales to spare. Let's collect that one, and then we go and collect the feeding machine. let's just leave this one here. We need it later here, so let's go to the store. So do I actually need to I know that the cows need water, but do I need to have a tank when I can actually put the water and maybe do I need to I'm not sure how this works. I need to feed them. That I know. But do I also need to have water for them all? I don't know. Because I think there is a water tank in the shop that I can buy. But it's for isn't it for to that I can transport water. Now, let's go to the store and pallets. Where can I actually get those animals? Is they the placeables? No. Belt system. Where do I need this one? Do I actually need to go someplace to buy those cows? Maybe it's that. So where I am now? I'm in the shop now. So that cow which is in my beside my field, I think that's the place where I put the cows. So maybe the shopping place is beside the field 18. If that's so, I think we need to have also a trailer so I can collect the cows. Huh. So this has been done more complicated. This this time, as it was in the 15 version, I think. So let's take this one here and stop it right here, and then we need to take that because we don't have front loader. We need to take this crane and use this one. we need to use this one to get bales into the mixer. So let's take like one. So there's like one. Then we need to collect the silage bale, or the hay bale, which is in here. I foolishly left them so far away. This can be a little bit tricky. The wise thing would have been to actually first get that feeder in here, but obviously I didn't do that. So we need to drive across the road. At the moment I think we can manage by this, but we do need that front loader or something in the future, because it's so much easier than this wood crane. It gets this so back heavy. And then this happens. So that's done. So now we have unloaded the food into the feeding area. Do we need to... It didn't actually mix those because we didn't have that one on. So that's basically silage altogether. So I sort of messed this up. Maybe we go and collect some silage more. So now we are actually able to take this one. And the other one. And then put it in the mixer. And hopefully get that mixed up so that we'll not left that straw behind. So now we do need to, what do we do? Turn on mixer wagon. Maybe they mix it now. I don't know. Let's go and unload this. So now the maximum feeding time, which is 6 days, it is completed, so we don't need to do this another 6 days now. So let's go and park this. Okay, I think that is the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Next time we will try to figure out where do we get those cows, and do we actually need do we need that tank? Where was it? There's some mods here, but this is the transport liquid. So do we need this one? No, that is for, I think, but there was this one. Do we need that one? And do we actually need this one? Maybe we do. So we might need this one to actually transport the animals. How much does this cost? So if we do the select, and so maybe we lease those things, and this one also. Yes, so now we have leased those things, and next time we will collect those one and try to figure out where do we get those animals. But until next time, so take care and bye bye.